Good morning students. This class is all about operation level information systems. I am Dr. G.N.R.Prasad, working as a senior assistant professor in the department of MCA CBIT, welcoming you to this class. An information system, what it consists of is two important components it consists, that is information it has to provide, and also it has to talk to the system to give an accurate, a complete, consistent, unique and timeliness information. In the information system, we have a system is also involved. A system is group of components that are working together to achieve a task is. Example of systems we will find it everywhere. Right now you are able to find one of the system, that is B.R. Ambedkar Open University system. So, this system all are components here. Myself is a one component, you are a one component, and this what is the provision right now you are able to see is also one component. We are all working together to achieve a degree to you. So, this degree must help you to reach the higher levels are. Now, look at this is called the types of information system in any of the organization, because there are different interest specialties and levels of organization. There are different kinds of systems are exist. No single system can provide all information an organization needs. In illustration, the organization is divided into strategic, management and operation levels, and then further divided into functional areas such as sales and marketing, manufacturing and production, finance and accounting and human resources. Systems are built to serve these different organizational interests are. So, look at this particular diagram. When you see this diagram, what you have is called here is this diagram shows to us there are various types of information systems are exist in organizations are. Just now I said these are operation level, knowledge level, management level and strategic level systems. Knowledge level systems comes into picture when you are talking about R&D point of view. This is exist, and this is an optional system, remaining called operational, management and strategic are compulsory for any type of organization is. This class is all about operation level information systems are. Operational information system supports operations manager by keeping track of elementary activities and transactions of organization such as sales, receipts, flow of material in a factory like that. There are various materials exist in organization. The material flows from one place to other place here. So, this is possible for us to track that one using this operation level is. For example, in a bank, when you see in a bank, the bank here the clerk is a person who keeps track of all the accounting transactions are. We are going to bank and asking some amount to be withdrawn, and same time we are going to a counter and to take the money is. So, there we have called the people who are working at the clerical level especially can be treated as a operation level employees are. Same example, ATM machine system that tracks the number of hours worked each day by employee on a factory floor. Example, in ATM machine we will find called a security guard. So, how many hours the employee is working, that is also keeps track of this operation level information systems only. The sales functionality generally has a sales system on the operation level to record daily sales figures and the process orders are. This is one more example about this particular operation level is. Generally, we will find operation level systems in any organization at the bottom level. The role of operation support system is to efficiently process business transaction, control industrial process, support enterprise communication and update corporate databases are. The information system generally deals with the support of a business operations known as operation support system, produces a variety of information product for external and internal use. However, such products produced by operation support system needs further processing for efficient use by the managers are. These operation transactions happens in the organization, this to be processed by the person who is working at the operation support systems are. Now, we will go to what are the systems that exist at the operation levels are. An accounting information system is used by the companies to collect, store, manage, process, retrieve and report financial data is. All the companies, this accounting system is a compulsory one, it is a mandatory for every organization is, because entire thing is financial transactions takes care by the accounting person only. To what it does is called, they collect the data from the other departments, store it and manage it, process, retrieve it and report the any financial data is. So, AIS can be used by the accountants, consultants, business analysts, managers, chief financial officers, auditors as well as regulators are. Accountant uses this system to process the accounting data. For example, ledger preparations, trial balance preparations, journal preparations, profit and loss account preparation, for all these things happens at the accounting level only. So, this system what it does is called, it process the data and gives to the next level is. AIS also helps the different departments also within a company work together. Suppose HR department is asking call, what about the finance situation of our organization, so that it is possible to give the more salary to the employees. Now, this accounting and financial department responds to the query asked by the HR manager is. Like that also marketing person is asking call, he wants to purchase some extra items in the organization to do the more marketing, example of advertising point of view, and again this person responds to that. So, all the here now the other departments would interact with this department, so that the functionality can be go very smoothly. An effective AIS uses hardware and software to effectively store and retrieve data is. So, for any information system the hardware and software is compulsory required. So, what type of softwares exist is called, the software should process the information and to give the other departments, and also it needs some hardwares, example a monitor, a mouse, keyboard, CPU, all these hardwares are required compulsory to do all these works are. Monitor can be any type of monitor, that is here now, but most of the times keyboard and mouse are two input devices compulsory required to do the work is. The internal and external controls of AIS are critical to process a company's sensitive data also. The data is very crucial, very confidential, the accounting data is very confidential, that data should be very carefully handled, and here are various softwares available that handles this entire data is. Look at the diagram which I have just now said to you, this is the diagram which allows you to know further is. The diagram what you have is called accounts receivable system is, and it is taking the input from the two sources, that is called invoice and customer data as well as from the master file is. Master file consists of customer number, the name, address, credit rating, credit limit, so days late, invoice number, amount paid and balance. Based on the particular situation this master file is prepared, and this you can treat as an example to do the accounts and receivable system is. There are invoice and customer data which is coming from other sources also to do the work is, and these reports would be processed and will be delivered to the general ledger, and same time this will be processed and delivered to the management also. That management will be given in a management reports format is. Sometimes here now the queries also come from the users also, other departments people ask the questions also via the internet, they are asking some questions, that is called online queries are. These queries to be processed at the accounts and receivable systems are. Example you can see that is called customer number, name, current balance, 1 to 30 days of past due, 31 to 60 days of past due. So, 61 plus days of past due and total amount. This is a one aging report, receivable aging report, we are providing it, so that it can do it for the next type of the systems are. We will go to the next type of system, that is called human resource information system is. Human resource information system is immense help to the manager. It provides the manager with all the required data to support routine and repetitive human resource decisions are. Many operational level human resource systems collect and report human resource data. These systems usually include information about organization employees and position, and also about government regulations are. Any organization human resource is also plays a crucial role similar to the accounting information. So, this department is responsible to hire the employees to the organization and also based on situation to upgrade their knowledge. And once the employees have been recruited, the data would be stored into the database. Example employee ID, employee name and previous qualifications, what are the previous qualifications, present position, all these things would be stored into a database. Also, this department is responsible to provide advertisement in the newspapers also. Suppose there is a vacancy available, right, and this information would be passed to the human resource department, and human resource department prepares advertisement and gives into the newspapers also. And what are the qualifications required for the particular post? It looks into the government regulations here. The government plays a crucial role. What are the government is suggesting that will be taken into consideration in the preparation of a advertisement is that will be delivered. Look at this particular diagram, what you have is. So, this diagram is saying that is employees master file and employees data are two inputs to this employees information system is. The data elements in employee master file are number, name, address, department, age, the status of employee, gender of the employee, salary, the education background, job title, date of hire, date of termination and termination reasons. These are the master file consists of complete information about employee are stored into this particular file is. What you have in this one is this will be processed and reports sent to the payroll systems are, and also to the higher level for the finalization of this is. So, in this particular one is this data for payroll is once in a month only it goes to the payroll department as well as for the management reports are. And other controls like this budgetary control and employee hiring and position control, they are all systems are exist, this will be used by the employees in the due courses are. There are here now, for example, you can see a report that is called termination report. This is prepared by the employee for reason of the employee is terminated. Might be a reason of some reasons, but sometimes employee is retired, that is also one of the reason that employee would be terminated. And also here now called retired or left the company also can be treated as a termination here now. So, all this will be processed at this level of human resource, it goes to the next level. Examples of some systems what we have is called employee information system, position control system, performance management information system. These are some systems available at this level is. Employee information system consists of the details about the employees would be available. Employee name, number as well as the qualifications point of view, this system keeps track of the employees are. Also, we have called position control system, their employees will be given a position. That position here now also important one to maintain the latest what you have latest information that should be given a data also. For example, called position control is employee would like to go for higher studies, right. So, then situation this system provides a training to the employee and also opportunity for going for higher studies are. Performance management systems, employee here now at the end of any academic year or financial year, employee expects some benefits from the organization, that is called performance management is. This system keeps track of everyday employees data as well as monthly wise data, so that at the end of any particular financial year to give the promotion as well as to give the bonus, this system will take track of the employees data is. Another system is called recruitment system. When a advertisement to be given, the information comes from the other departments would be processed by the human resource manager, so that it will be comes to the in the media is. So, right now today's media is print media as well as social media point of view, this system can be used here now. And the qualifications required point of view, you can see that is called based on the position that what are the government suggestions are there, the government suggestions will be taken into considerations also. This system also should tell the information about the number of employees have been hired into your organization to the government. Because of here now government should come to know called what about the employment rate is there. The employment track, employment here rate point of view, organization should respond to the queries asked by the government is. At the end of the every month, so the organization is responsible to tell the government that these many employees have been recruited. In private organizations, so this is a very compulsory, as well as government organizations also, they should follow this information to the labor department. So, the labor department comes to know that how many employees the recruitment process is happening in our organizations are. We go to the third type of system, that is called sales and marketing information systems are. This one help the firm with the marketing business process, identify customers for the firm's products or services, developing products services to meet their needs, promoting products and services, and sales process, selling the products and services, taking orders, contacting customers and providing customer support is. The marketing is actually is a interface between the customer and the organization is. Marketing is consists of is all the items, whatever the items manufactured in organization, they are supposed to tell the people are these items have been manufactured is. It can be anything is called the items called promotion, advertising, all are comes as part of the marketing SAR. This system, information system, what it provides is called, this provides the various item available, item manufacturing in the market here in the organization is. Let us see, this is the diagram what you have is called. Nowadays what you have is called marketing is happening through the internet also, that is called email marketing as well as telemarketing, all these are new types of marketing is. Might be you are using the social media, so there you are finding the so many items are available, right side of the your screen is showing that is called, this is also one type of marketing happening through the your media is. Right now you can see this architecture is, so we have called sales file and sales system is there. So sales system is taking the data from sales data as well as sales file is. Sales file consists of the various information, for example store number, item description, color, size, unit price, units sold as well as the date is. Various units consist of is, so each one some numbers would be given, that is called store numbers are. Each store should track of the how much sales are happening in here now. For example, here now in a particular area we have divided the entire region into the 4 sections, that is called east, west, south and north. So how much sales are happening each level is possible to track it using this particular information system is. That is store number, and also a store number is able to sell the items are, which item is sold very faster than another item. So that is also possible to keep track of this is called, so that it is possible to maintain that. For example, here now one item customer purchase, along with one item customer is also purchasing some other items also. Example, whenever customer coming to shop purchasing the bread, he is also purchasing the milk or a sauce or an egg. So now here now the store manager should see that is called along with the bread these items also available in the shop, so that customer would purchase both the 2 or 3 items at the same time. That is possible for us to know using this particular marketing information systems are. And also it is possible to predict it also here possible. Prediction is possible means here now how much sales are happening on each and every day. Sunday sales how much happened, Monday how much sales are happened, like that all the weekdays is possible to keep track of using this information system is. So most of the times the customer comes to the shop on Sunday morning is. So see that is called store manager, see that all the items are available on Sunday morning is. And also here now whenever the fruits are going very faster, suppose some customers, most of the customers goes to the temples on Saturdays. So that is called on Saturdays the related here now called a coconut or a flowers should available in shop is. All these things are helps for you to keep track of this information system is. Instead of manual intervention, system only suggests us what type of items to be maintained in the shop, system will tell us. This is the one of the biggest advantage we have is. Nowadays you are going to e-commerce shopping also. Whenever you have purchased one item, automatically shows the related items also it will be shown at the bottom of the screen also. Example e-commerce site. So you have purchased one item, example called item is purchased. Example called you have purchased item a mouse. Then immediately here the system says called, the software says a keyboard is also you can purchase it at the bottom is. And also it says that comparative price of the other companies which are they selling is, so that it is possible for you to take the item is. The system looks like that a person is involved in taking decisions, but there is no person is involved. This is all done used by the computer only, the software only automatically is performing it. This is the very advanced marketing information systems available in the market, and now because of these systems only people are purchasing the more number of items through the e-commerce sites are. Now the queries comes from the customers also, various types of queries comes from the customers also. Example call queries like that, can I purchase the item that is available at the right now less than 10,000 rupees mobile phone. So, now the system automatically performs that is called what are the shops are available less than 10,000 rupees available, it also shows to us. So, sales data is the item which comes from the other source, and sales file which will be as input to this one, it processes this entire data and goes to the inventory and production systems, it goes to the inventory and production system as well as goes to the prepares the management reports are. The fourth type of systems what you have is called manufacturing systems are. Manufacturing systems what you have is called requirement of this market will come to the shop. The marketing person identifies the what are the items right now are selling happening in the market is. For example, right now the market the items for the mask as well as sanitizers demand is very higher. The unit whatever the manufactured previously, so it should produce more number of items related to this item is. Might be here now your unit is not manufacture these things, you have to shift to the this type of thing because there is so much of demand is available for these two items are sanitizer as well as masks. Again masks, various types of masks also available, but we are not looking to the various types of masks, only are looking to the actual a common one is. So, can you have this type of capacity to do this work? So, what happens in this one is the manufacturing person and should respond to this query is. At the same time here now he asks the person called can we have the machine to be purchased, can we have finance for this one, and ask the accounting information person is. So, all these people would interact here now. At the same time a person to be hired to manufacture this particular masks, and it will be information goes to the human resource person to hire this person is to who is efficient in manufacturing of these items are. All these people are if you see are corresponding each other to produce the item of a mask is. So, these are the connections we have is. Now, we will have a look into the conclusion part of this entire session is. So, in this conclusion what you have is called information system should provide the accurate information, a complete information, a consistent uniqueness and timeliness. This is I said now. For example of in this timeliness is a stock market we have. So, what are the items are right now selling higher than the actual one is, which item is more prices, stock price is more, that is possible for us to know using this information systems are, and should be here now called timeliness is more important as well as uniqueness is important one, should not be here now similar to other ones, should be a unique one so that customer shows interest to read your document is, should be very consistent one, should be in concise form, and accurate information is most of the times required in the practical life is. So, we will have a look to the other system that is called tactical information system that provides the more information to the strategic person is. Okay.